The woman was about to drink the tea her mother-in-law offered. Suddenly, she heard her unborn daughter's voice warning her. The tea contained a sedative. The mother-in-law wanted to control her and keep her at home. The woman set the tea aside at once. She said it was time for her to leave. When the mother-in-law realized the woman had seen through her plan, she dropped the pretense entirely. She resorted to threats and promises, saying that if the woman stayed home and gave birth to her daughter, she would remain a wealthy wife, and the family would compensate her well. Before the woman could reply, her unborn daughter spoke unwillingly. She accused the mother-in-law of once trying to abort her. Now that they learned she was a lucky star, they wanted to claim her. It was shameless. A few days earlier, after the mother-in-law discovered the woman was having a daughter, she demanded an immediate abortion, only because the husband's mistress had just become pregnant with a boy. The woman was shamed and enraged. She demanded to know why her daughter had to die for the mistress's son. Just then, the husband rushed home. He explained that only boys could be heirs. Since the mistress was having a boy, she deserved a legitimate status. He then gave the woman a divorce agreement and a large compensation. The condition was that she abort the child and have no further contact with the family. The woman collapsed, but then she heard her daughter's voice again. The daughter said she was a reincarnated lucky star. She could help her mother get rich. The woman felt confident again. She tore up the divorce agreement, saying she would never abort her child, even without any compensation. The mother-in-law and husband were furious. The husband cut off all her pocket money. He boasted that she would soon beg for a divorce. Unknown to him, as soon as they left, the woman followed her daughter's advice, and found a bank card from before her marriage. It still held 100,000 yuan. Only then did she truly believe her daughter was a lucky star. The daughter then told her to invest in a certain stock. Though the woman knew nothing about stocks, she saw it was clearly falling, but she trusted her daughter and bought as much as possible. Meanwhile, the husband learned the woman had spent all her savings on junk stocks. He thought she would surely lose everything, and soon come begging to him. But a few days later, his assistant told him the stock had suddenly surged. In just a few days, the woman had turned 100,000 yuan into 400,000 yuan. The husband insisted it was just luck. Unbeknownst to him, following his daughter's advice, the woman was now preparing to invest in a new technology, with a minimum threshold of 1 million yuan. As she wondered how to raise the money, her daughter suggested she try her luck at a jadeite rough auction. Upon arriving, the woman encountered her husband, mother-in-law, and the mistress, who were also at the auction. The mistress pretended to be concerned, and scolded the husband for letting the pregnant woman wander alone. The husband immediately tried to send her home, but the woman declared she was no longer his business, and told him not to interfere with her freedom. The mistress persisted, mocking the woman for coming to the auction hoping to find bargains. The mother-in-law sneered in disdain, saying the woman was never that lucky. In contrast, the mistress was carrying their grandson, and their family stocks had been rising lately. She credited their good luck to the grandson. She had no idea the real luck was brought by her daughter. They would soon regret it bitterly for the rest of their lives.